From White Plains follows a young filmmaker named Dennis Sullivan who has just won an Academy Award, and in his acceptance speech he publicly names the bully from high school who was responsible, he believes, for his best friend committing suicide. And the play then follows Dennis and the bully, Ethan Rice, and the effect that it has on their lives and the lives of the people closest to them.
We like to define issues like bullying as good versus bad, right versus wrong. But what I love about this play, and what I hope audiences take away from it, is the fact that it can never be defined quite as simply.
What I think this play really does in a wonderful way is it acknowledges the long-term fallout from these sorts of issues. It's the idea that even for those who survive, for the rest of their lives, there may be something that stays with them about it, and what does that look like? What's the long-term damage beyond high school?
I think one of the biggest things that I do love is the fact that it does bring, I guess, bullying up to the 21st century, especially in this day and age with you cannot essentially escape it. Bullying is no longer a face-to-face thing, but you can be told via internet, via phone, just anything. Like, you just cannot escape it anymore at this point.
One of the things that Broken Nose is really excited about is theater as a cultivator of empathy. There are 4 characters, and each represent a very specific viewpoint and a very different perspective on the issue and on the story. And I think that everybody is going to find someone who they really connect to, really relate to on a personal level, whether it's Dennis, who experienced a lot of bullying growing up and lost a friend to suicide, whether it's Ethan, who was the bully and now regrets his actions and is trying to figure out how to make it right, whether it's John, Ethan's friend, who has just found this out, what his best friend has been in the past, or whether it's Gregory, who is in a relationship with Dennis and doesn't like the effect that this revelation and this vendetta that he develops has on him and on their relationship.
They are 4 of the most talented guys I've ever had the chance of working with. And the fact that all 4 of them are so likable and have such charisma, I think it makes it even harder for the audience to know who they're necessarily going to side with by the end.